Hello everyone and happy holidays to you. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Nezzy's Place podcast, where truth lives. You know, life can change in an instant. Don't take anyone and anything for granted. More to come, so don't go away. Welcome back to the Where Truth Lives show. And if you are new to the community, I want to make sure that you know the purpose and mission here is to provide motivation, encouragement, inspiration, and positivity. So if you know someone that needs a little bit more positivity in their lives, please make sure you share the link with them and lock it in yourselves, okay? Well, here we go. We're going to talk about this today, and I believe that this show may make a tear drop from your eye or may make you rethink. So it is a thought-provoking show. So I want you to really listen attentively to what I am saying today, because it is straight from the heart. Well, here we are again. And another year has gone by, and we're ready to celebrate all the wonderful holidays, all the things that transpire this time of year. And, you know, everyone is happy, enjoying family and friends, and just in a jovial attitude and spirit of the season. But I want to remind you, and I also want to let you know that life goes by so quickly. And, you know, sometimes we just forget to remember those around us or what we have, and, you know, just to be thankful for everything we have and know that some things just don't last. In an instant, anything can change. Many people have experienced loss due to life circumstances. Life changes, jobs lost, divorce, and we know when divorce occurs, there is a family dynamic that changes as well. Some people don't adapt to change so easily, but you know, the holidays seem to bring out the worst when it comes to our emotions and sadness, when all around people are smiling and pretending to enjoy their lives. It's just that time where everyone is giving gifts and having parties and, you know, socializing and just getting together. But, you know, there are some people who are just not happy because of what they're going through. And maybe some are even pretending to enjoy being around people when in all actuality they're just covering up because they don't want to be alone. And I am hopeful that during this podcast you will search your life and see where you are and discover that life is important and you are valuable. Also, if you are in a good place right now, I hope that you will contemplate reaching out to those around you. You know, be mindful of those around you. We want to extend love and open our hearts to someone we just don't know, because everyone has a story. You know, in our lifetime, when everything is going well and we are on the top of our game, we have a mindset that everything is going great. Approaching each day like you are excluded or removed from issues that could cause you to be stripped from all the luxuries that bring you joy and the feeling of accomplishment. And I'm not trying to bust your bubble or be grim. I want you to see the severity in what I am saying today. I want you to realize is take nothing for granted. Absolutely nothing. We just can't take it for granted. If you are in good health, be thankful. Know that one diagnosis can change your life. Think of all the healthy people that never imagined a life change that could strip them from a future, a career, a job, or life in general. We have to remember that every day is a gift, and every day that we wake up, we owe it to God or whoever you pray to or believe in. We have to give thanks for the ability to inhale and exhale. Be thankful that your heart beats at a regular beat. and that your veins, your blood cells, and everything in your body is operating the way they were designed to work. That is something to be thankful for. Being aware and more grateful as you sleep. You know, when we sleep, anything can happen. How many times have we heard stories about people who just died in their sleep? And what I want you to get from this is that I want you to be thankful. Be thankful and more aware and grateful. That as you continue to rest and wake up feeling refreshed. See, many people can't even sleep. They use aids to even get to sleep. So be thankful that you can close your eyes and get some decent rest, because it's not as easy for some people. I tell you, the older I get, I take more thought in each day, and I find solace in knowing that life matters and that each day I am given to live matters. The reason that I find this message to be so provoking is that I am living this with family members and those close to me. You see, I see it with my own eyes that healthy friends and family are dealing with life challenges as a result of medical issues. This saddens me because I know how important it is for us to exist, and we have a mission to complete. So when I see people around me and those who are going through life changes due to medical issues or job loss, whatever it is, I am really compelled to really pray for them and really reach out, because it's important to me. Life is so valuable. So my message to you today is, please don't take anything for granted. You can't be ungrateful and walk around feeling untouched by those in your presence who may need a hand, or walk around with blinded eyes or with mask on your eyes to the hearts that are hurting. Compassion and love should be what we display every single day, especially to those who have decisions to make that could impact their lives significantly. Over the next few weeks, I challenge you, my friend. I challenge you to find ways to be more grateful. When you wake up, whisper a prayer of thankfulness. Show more love and kindness to those around you. Reach out to someone who is lonely. People need people too. Pay attention to those who may be hurting. Be more attentive to not only your own needs, but to the needs of others. Be less selfish. Try to think of someone other than yourself. Smile at someone and be willing to speak when you probably wouldn't have spoken to anyone. But just do it. Your smile could brighten someone's day, and it could change someone's life. Yes, a smile could do that. I know that it may be a stretch, because sometimes we only speak to people we know. But speak to someone who you don't know, and smile at them, because your smile may brighten up their day. And we don't know what people are going through. So we want to make sure, if you are in a good place, share that love that you have inside your heart with someone else. As I close this show today, I ask that you reevaluate your life. Ask yourself, if you have been taking life for granted, you are the only one who can answer that question. Do you walk around feeling exempt, like nothing will ever happen to you? I want you to remember that everyone has a story, and the most successful people have a story to tell of how they lost everything or had life-changing experiences. Let's not take being in good health for granted, because one diagnosis can change or shift and redirect a perfect life. Let's not take our family members and faithful friends for granted, because they are not here in our lives forever. Show love and don't harbor bitterness against your family and your friends. Look, let's not take our jobs for granted. For what it's worth, enjoy your job, be thankful for it, because you know we are hearing more and more stories about businesses and large companies downsizing or just closing. And where are those people now? Some of them are trying to make it because getting a job is not as easy as it was back in the day. So, we have to be grateful, be thankful, and don't take anything for granted, people. We just can't. The point I'm making here is don't go through life taking anything for granted. Stop being nonchalant about life and what's around you. Pay attention and be cognizant. Nothing is certain. And as quickly as something comes, it can be taken away. This message is to inspire you to be thankful for what you have. Be grateful for everything around you, for life, health, and strength. And for the most part, to be a better human being. I leave you with this today. In the blink of an eye, everything can change. Never, ever take life for granted. And we just can't do it, people. We just can't. Well, that's my show today, and this was something to make you think. Take a look at your life. See if you are grateful. See if you're taking things for granted. Go ahead and assess yourself. And wherever there needs to be a change, go ahead and make it. It's not too late, because life goes on every single day, and we just have to do better. Well, until next week, guys, I want you to go ahead and shoot on over to the Nezzy's Place website, where you can listen to previous episodes. And make sure you connect with me on all social media platforms by going to nezzysplace.com. My podcast can be heard over 10 platforms now: Google Play, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Breaker, Stitcher, CastBox, and many, many more. Please make sure you get connected by subscribing to my website, and also click on the RSS feed where you can be notified when a show is posted. And if you are listening to the show on Facebook, please continue to share the link. Like I always say, guys, I say it every week, and I mean it from the heart. It's your life. It's your house. It's your rules. Remember, this is a day that will never happen again. This is a day that we will never see again. So we have to make each day count, and I mean it from the heart. Be true to yourself. Stay good. Until next week, I am out.